So what happens when you plug the world's most advanced AI directly into the data vaults of thousands of the world's biggest companies? Well, today we're diving into a massive $200 million deal that's designed to answer that exact question. And it might just change the game for how every business uses AI. Okay, let's just start with that big headline number. $200 million. And you gotta understand, this isn't just some one-off collaboration. We're talking about a multi-year commitment, a huge signal from two absolute giants in tech about where the future of business AI is going. So, who are the two players in the ring? Well, on one side, you've got Snowflake. Think of them as the digital Fort Knox for over 12,000 companies, the place they trust with their most valuable, most sensitive data. And on the other side, you've got OpenAI, the brain behind the AI models that are literally changing how we all work. This partnership is all about connecting that fortress to that brain. So what's the real story behind this $200 million handshake? It's a really strategic move, right? It's designed to solve one of the biggest headaches in business today. How in the world do you let a super powerful AI learn from your private internal data without ever exposing it? Let me give you an analogy. Think of it like this. OpenAI has basically built the world's smartest, fastest analyst. But, an analyst is totally useless without any data to look at. Meanwhile, Snowflake is holding the keys to the secure data vault for all these companies. This deal, it's like giving that super smart analyst a secure key card to the vault, letting it go inside, find amazing insights, and then leave without ever taking a single piece of paper out of the building. Okay, so that's the big idea. But how does this bridge between the AI and the data actually work? Let's pop the hood and look at the mechanics for a second. The magic really happens through something called Snowflake Cortex AI. You can think of this as the secure meeting room. It's the layer that lets businesses use OpenAI's best models to build their own custom apps. But here is the absolutely crucial part. The AI comes to the data. The data itself never, ever leaves Snowflake's secure platform. For any company that cares about security and compliance, which is, all of them, that is a total game changer. And for an actual employee, the whole process is designed to be just unbelievably simple. Your company's sensitive data, it stays locked down and secure right where it is. You just ask a question in plain English, no need to be a coding wizard. The OpenAI model does its analysis right there, inside the secure environment, and boom, you get instant insights. This basically puts the power of a data scientist in the hands of everyone in the company. So the tech is cool, for sure, but what can businesses actually do with this power? What kind of practical, real-world stuff does this unlock? Well, the possibilities are pretty huge. We're talking about building custom AI assistants that are experts in your company's own data. They can now analyze text, images, even audio, just by using simple commands. This really does put powerful insights at everyone's fingertips, which means companies can roll out AI solutions way faster and on a massive scale, all while keeping everything locked down and secure. And hey, you don't have to take my word for it. The CEO of Snowflake, Sridhar Ramaswamy, really puts it perfectly. He says this is all about building AI you can trust, right on top of a company's most valuable asset, its own data. It's about unlocking the knowledge they already have, but securely. And on the other side of the handshake, OpenAI's Fidji Simo echoes that. She points out that this whole partnership closes the gap between AI's amazing potential and the real actual value companies can get out of it today. It's all about turning the what if into what's next. But look, this isn't just some promise about the future. This is happening right now. Some really big companies are already putting this integration to work. Let's take a look. First up, a creative powerhouse we all know, Canva. Their head of data science, Helen Crossley, says this lets them move incredibly fast. They can test brand new ideas for their visual AI tools at startup speed, but without ever compromising on the rock-solid security that their millions of users rely on. And then you have a totally different company, the human performance company Whoop. For them, this is all about making smarter, faster business decisions. Their senior director of business analytics, Matt Louisi, explains that this gives their internal AI tools advanced reasoning powers, making AI a practical, everyday tool for the entire business, not just some specialized data team. Okay, so let's zoom out. We have a massive $200 million investment. We have major companies already on board and seeing results. So what does this huge move tell us about the future of AI in the workplace? Well, the roadmap shows that this is just the beginning. We're going to see even deeper integrations using OpenAI's developer tools, like their SDK and Agent Kit, to build even more sophisticated systems. So this isn't a one-and-done deal. It's the foundation for a much bigger collaboration. It's a strategy that pretty clearly positions OpenAI to become the core intelligence layer for the entire business world. By securely bringing the world's most powerful AI models directly to where a company's data already lives, this partnership makes AI more accessible and safer than ever before. And that leaves us with one final big question to think about. Is this it? Is this the moment that AI stops being a niche, specialized tool and becomes as standard for every single employee as email or a spreadsheet?